The secret on as to why women are on dating apps, whether if this is on Tinder, whether if this is on Hinge, whether if this is on Bumble, any of these actual dating apps or so, guys, this is going to be the secret exposed on as to why women are on dating apps. Now this is not going to be all women, guys, but this is going to be the majority of women. Yes, there are studies done in regards to this or so. No, I am not going to pinpoint as far as what studies are from where specifically, but if you guys were to look it up on Google, more than likely you guys are able to find it. But the secret as to why the majority of women are on dating apps, guys, is for the simple fact is that they want and they crave validation. A lot of these women, they match with a lot of guys. Me, myself, previously, before, I had matched with women before that I found were attractive. Either I tried messaging them or I just left it like that to see if they would message me back, and they didn't respond at all. And I was always curious as to why they actually haven't responded to me. Either they found me unattractive, or I just wasn't their type or so for whatever reason. And then of course, once I actually did a little bit more thorough studying or a little bit more thorough research in regards to this, is that the majority of these women, they will match with any guy, whatever guy that they do see on Tinder, just so they could actually boost their little ego. That's what it is. So they could actually get that little pump of adrenaline going on through their whole body, through their brain or so. They crave and they love that validation. For example, guys, if an attractive woman or if an attractive woman were to come up to you guys and were to literally say, "Hey, you're pretty handsome," or you're a pretty attractive guy," will that boost your ego? Yes or no? Of course, it's going to boost your ego. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to give you more confidence whenever you're actually talking to women. It's going to give you a whole different perspective on as far as how attractive you feel or how attractive you actually are. And it actually is going to bump you up on the rating scale or so. Whatever you guys actually consider yourself either attractive or not, whatever the case may be. That's an actual example. Women, they get these validation from these men all day, every day. But guess what, guys? At the end of the day, they don't respond to these men. Just for the simple fact is that they just wanted that little hit of dopamine. And what I meant to say, guys, is that little hit of adrenaline or dopamine or so in their system, guys, so they could actually feel better about themselves. And yes, you may think these women must have low self-esteem. And yeah, the majority of women nowadays have low self-esteem. This is why they go on dating apps, and women have admitted to this. This is, "Oh no, I just go on Tinder, Hinge, whenever I want validation, whenever I want free attention." The more free attention that you do give a woman, the more her ego is gonna go up, and the less attention she's actually gonna give you at the end of the day, guys. And this isn't something that you guys should actually honestly do. This is something that you guys actually shouldn't even do or so. Now, another reason as to why the majority of women, or the other percentage of women that actually get on dating apps, and a lot of women have actually told me this or so, is for the simple fact is that they're just honestly bored. The majority of women, or a lot of women nowadays, don't have nothing going on for themselves. They have a full-time job. Once they're actually done with their full-time job, that's all that they do at the end of the day. These women have more free time than they actually do spare at the end of the day. Guys, this is just how it is. This is why me personally, I do like to keep myself occupied, whether if I'm at the gym, whether if I'm working my second job or so, or whether if I'm actually doing this, what I'm actually doing right now on a day-to-day basis, creating content for you guys and actually learning about this more, reading these actual books or so in this specific case. The majority of these women actually do get bored, and they just want somebody to actually talk to or so. In this case, this is the main reason as to why these women get on the dating apps, guys. If they don't hit you up, then just know they just want that validation. They want that free attention. That's about it. Also, they're just honestly bored. They don't have nothing else better to do than just be on these dating apps. Yes, I've been on dating apps before, so guys, but some people say it's a hit, some people say it's a miss. It's either a hit or miss or so, depending on location, depending on where you're currently located at or so, honestly, guys. But hey, whatever works best for you, then honestly keep on doing it. But if the woman doesn't respond to you back, or if the woman doesn't message you back or so, don't take it too serious, guys. The majority of these women that are on these dating apps have low self-esteem. They crave that little hit of dopamine when you guys are messaging them, not once, not twice, not 3 times, multiple times, just so you could actually get their attention. And the majority of you guys literally, like the first message or the second message you guys literally actually message them is, "You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're so amazing. I don't think I would have ever matched with a woman like you." If you guys actually think about it for a second or so, these women without makeup, literally, their actual rating goes down by, I would say, 3 or even 4 points. And I'm being generous, honestly. They look worse than what they actually look like with makeup, guys. But this is what I'm actually just stating here, so guys. This is the secret truth on as to why the majority of these women literally just get on these dating apps for, just for that validation, that free attention, and they just get honestly bored. They don't have nothing else better to do, guys. And that's it. If you guys did like my videos of today, I definitely would appreciate you guys hitting the like down below. And of course, guys, if you guys do have any additional questions, any comments, any concerns, anything like that at all, definitely hit me up in the comment section down below. Or if not, you could also hit me up on IG, J_Rico92. And aside from that, guys, hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.